this video today, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the fastest and best ways that you can make money in GTA 5 Online, completely legit, with the Gregorian Games Part 2 update just around the corner. I know a lot of you guys need money for that update, so I thought I'd go ahead and compile all of the best methods within GTA 5 Online into one video for you guys today. As well, towards the end, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the routine as well, because with making money in GTA 5, it's mainly based around routine. The way you do things, when you do things, what do you do when there's a cooldown on certain things and stuff like that. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about routine at the end, kind of the best ways that you can maximize your efficiency of using these methods as well. Now, before we do initially begin, I do want to say to you guys as well that I am actually doing a $8 million shark card giveaway right now. You can click the link down in the description down below. That'll tell you guys how you can enter and potentially win $8 million GTA 5 dollars. But anyway, guys, with that being said, as always, hope you do go on to enjoy this video today or do find it helpful, and let's jump straight into this. So, kickstart the compilation of today. We have two of the main methods that a lot of people use nowadays, and you may have found yourself being invited to a lot of these through the phones, because once again, these are some of the most used methods. But not only do they pay out in great sums of money, they are also great fun to play as well. And the methods I'm talking about is RPGs versus insurgents, as well as snipers versus stunters. Both great ways to make money and have fun at the exact same time. RPGs versus insurgents typically makes me a little bit more money. In my experience, as snipers versus stunters usually making me around the $70,000 mark pretty quickly as well, playing this game mode, especially because you're having fun as well, because when you're having fun in GTA 5, time flies. It's the same thing for anything in life, if you're having fun, time tends to fly a lot, and with this game mode, you'll find yourself just completing it in no time and making that $70,000. Usually, you make around that mark. Sometimes you can make a little bit more, all the way up into the $100,000 mark. I've seen some people make with this game mode, depending on the rounds played and stuff like that. Sometimes you can earn a little bit less, around the $40,000 to $50,000 mark, but typically for me, I make around the $70,000 mark in this game mode. And the same thing with snipers versus stunters as well. Typically making me a little bit less. I usually make around the $45,000 to $50,000 mark in snipers versus stunters, but I've seen some people make $70,000 plus just having fun playing these game modes, and they are pretty much how they sound. It's usually a two-teamed game mode. One team is the snipers. They are on elevated container platforms, and you have these stunters whose job is to pretty much go up the ramps and knock you off the platform, and that's typically how these game modes do kind of work. Now, at the end, it's kind of down to whoever has the most players on the team wins, and the team that does win, of course, they'll get the most money for that round, and the next round would switch, and then you'll end up switching positions, and you'll be the snipers, and the other team will be the stunters. But either way, these are some of the most paying jobs as well as activities in the game right now, some of the most used ones, and definitely some of the most fun ones at the same time. Now, in addition to this, another great way of making money is Fleeca Bank heist farming, and the reason why this specific heist mission is better to farm for money over the other ones is the fact that it's fast, it's easy, and it's very, very hard to fail, even on the hardest difficulties. So you can't really beat this one, especially for money to time efficiency. This is one of the best ones that you can do, making you around $75,000 in around 20 to 30 minutes. And if you are good at this, and you do have a friend who's pretty decent at doing it as well, you can easily knock this off in 20 to 25 minutes, once again making you $75,000 for a very low effort heist mission that is very hard to fail indeed. So it's pretty damn awesome, and kind of the way you would farm this, I guess you could say, is that you would be the heist leader for the first time, and once you have completed it, at this point you would be on a 45-minute cooldown before you can do it again. But during that time period, you just simply have your friend go ahead and host it up, and then he can be the heist leader for this time, once again making you $75,000 for the second run, and then after that you'll probably have around 15 to 20 minutes spare before your cooldown expires. And now that is where I would utilize free mode, and different ways to make money in free mode while also having fun at the same time. So this is kind of where routine comes into play, because there's several things in free mode that you can do to make money, from selling vehicles, and it's quite important that you know what vehicles are the best to sell. In my opinion, I end up going for the Sentinel XS, which is pretty much quite customized when you end up finding it, which means it sells for a bit more money. The Sentinel XS, I believe on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC, typically spawns around this area around the 10 PM mark to the 4 AM mark. So in-game on the phone, that would be like 2200, all the way up until the 4 AM mark is where you can typically get this vehicle to spawn. And once it spawns into the game, as you can see here, you can go ahead and take it right round to your garage. You can exit your garage again, go back to the location again, try and find another one, and the one that you're trying to look for is the blue one, because that is more customized, will sell for more, and you can also find a yellow one as well, which is slightly less customized, but will sell once again for slightly less. But once again, this Sentinel XS, when you take it down to the Los Santos Customs, will sell for $17,000, which isn't too bad for selling a vehicle, and it's, in my opinion, one of the best vehicles to sell, considering it has a fixed spawn location, and you can pretty much get it to spawn near enough 100% of the time. Now, aside from this, once again, you have routines. So what I would probably start off doing was, would be to sell a vehicle. If I was messing around in free mode and stuff at first, I would sell a vehicle. Usually from there, I'd go ahead and complete the daily objectives. As you all know, daily objectives do pay you quite a bit of money for completing small little tasks in GTA 5. When you complete the 3 a day, you get $25,000 for that day just for completing them. Then at the end of the week, they tally up. If you do it every single day, you'll get an additional $100,000. And then if you do it every single day for a month, you end up with a bonus $500,000 at the end of the month for doing them every single day as well. So they are definitely worth doing, and that is kind of what I would also fit into the routine as well of doing this. But you know, aside from that, once I'm messing around in free mode, I've sold the vehicle once, you know, I'm on a 45-minute cooldown, I've had fun in free mode, you know, I've done my daily objectives, I've gone around, killed a few bounties, just had fun. What I would then typically go ahead and do is the heist mission. I go ahead and, you know, get a friend in, complete the Fleeky Bank heist mission, get my 75k, alternate host to him, let him host it up, get my 75k again. Of course, that right there off the back is an easy 150k, and then while you're waiting the extra 15 to 20 minutes to do that again, I'd go ahead and start up a few matches of RPGs versus Insurgents, you know, or, you know, Snipers versus Stunters, try and make as much money as I can through them while having fun at the same time. Once again, you can make anywhere between usually around 40 to 100k in both of those game modes, and you'll make some decent cash from that as well. And then once I've done that again, it's kind of down to personal preference. I mean, you can go ahead and go back into free mode and have some fun with friends if you feel like doing it, or if you feel like just farming money out again, go back into the heist missions again, do them again, you know, alternate back to, you know, Snipers versus Stunters, and it's kind of based on your routine. I'm just giving you guys my kind of typical routine of how I would do things using these best practices as a way to try to maximize the amount of money I gain from this. So I want to know your guys' routine for making money. I know pretty much most of you guys out there probably have a routine of how you make money legit in GTA 5, wherever it's doing it similar to the way I do it. Let me know down in the comment section down below. I just wanted to give you guys my routine today, talk a little bit about the best practices that you can do, and I kind of give you guys a bit of an insight to how to make money fast and easy in GTA 5 the legit way. So with that being said, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for this video today. If you guys did enjoy, did find this helpful, guys, be sure to leave a like on the video. It's going out quite late today as well. I want to see how many of you guys are active on the channel around this time, so if you are on the channel right now watching this, be sure to leave a like, guys. Let me know that you are active as well. Do remember, there is an $8 million shark card giveaway going on right now down in the description down below. Simply click that link, check it out, and you may win 8 million GTA 5 dollars. So with that being said, subscribe if you are new around, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with 2 brand new videos.